Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of Factor Cap Paranormal Files. My name is Wes. This is Topshelfers, and this is the series where we dive into scary, paranormal, creepy videos from across the internet and decide whether or not they're Factor Cap, real or fake. I've been doing this for 10 plus years, got a lot of experience, but I also don't really take shit from all these fake content creators in the paranormal world. So a lot of them end up being fake in my eyes, but there has been a rare occasion where there's been a couple, I can't really explain it, so hopefully we get some in here. As always, we got our Nuke's Top 5, Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos to scare fat men off the roof. Well, I'm not on the roof, I'm right here, so we'll see what happens. Let's hop into it. Oh, and before we start, don't forget to subscribe or I'm going to fight your dad.
Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers travel to an abandoned 1800s farmhouse in West Yorkshire, England. In the early 1900s, a farmer's wife passed away from disease inside the home. Mad with grief, the farmer took the lives of their 2 children while they slept in their beds. And then he took his own life in the barn. The unsettling, tragic history has Matt and Andy a little creeped out as they explore the building. And that's when Andy sees something.
This is just all a bit freaky. Let's go in the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Oh, nah, I don't know what I feel about this. Carpet. Very spongy carpet. In it, it's very soft. Oh, what?
Hell.
What?
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 Just what's in there? Look, what?
Oh, is this? Do it again, because I don't know if I've got it on camera.
Oh, if you can see it.
You can.
The cord on that. I shut it in there and I saw that bouncing. I shit myself.
Shit me up. You proper shit me up. Oh, my Lord.
After Andy's absolutely terrifying encounter with a lamp cord, the 2 guys laugh it off and continue looking around. But not soon after, things take a truly creepy turn when they hear something absolutely unnerving coming from somewhere inside the building.
Shh. Stop. Is there someone downstairs?
I don't know. It's not on the street, is it?
Yes.
I amplified the original background audio 5 times in certain spots.
I don't know. It's not on the street, is it?
No, listen. Can you run in?
Run in.
Okay. Can you, like, running feet?
Yours is better than mine, no.
I just feel like it's down at the either down there or downstairs. Can't you hear that? I can hear voices, let alone. Where did that come from then? It looks like a look at that. Right, Andy, look where it is. It's like blocking it off. Where's that? Where did that even come from?
Don't like it, no. Don't like it.
I don't, because weren't balanced on here, were it? It couldn't. Just let me get here. don't like how it's like that though. Now how it's landed.
Seems to be here.
Matt and Andy hear what sounds like someone running downstairs. When they go back out into the hallway, an old broom is inexplicably thrown onto the staircase from somewhere. While trying to find an explanation for the terrifying event, a childlike voice can be heard whispering, "It's me."
Don't like it now. Don't like it now. Don't like it now.
So could it be that the two friends accidentally captured the spirits of the family who once lived there? You can watch this entire video and many more creepy explorations through abandoned locations over on the YouTube channel, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers.
We've seen these guys a couple times on here before. Man. It's tough. It's tough because I don't think I don't know. It's tough because there's so much that just went on in the matter of 30 seconds, right? And when you really think about paranormal investigating as a whole, whether you believe it or not, I mean that's a different conversation, right? The odds of all of that shit happening and not one of them being coincidence, very slim, right? In my eyes, the footsteps, because you can go back and listen. When they first start hearing it, to me, it sounds like a dog with a collar on that has like chimes or something, like a tag, and it's like running around the house. And it's not far-fetched to think that a dog or some sort of animal is in the house, right? Animals find sanctuary in abandoned buildings all the time. That's pretty common. The broom thing, however, I don't know, man. It's so much, and it's such a perfect place for a broom to be thrown because it's blocking them off. I don't know. And like, they're obvious content creators. Actually, if you look down here, that's kind of weird. You can see an orb. Sorry.
Can hear voices, let alone.
Right.
Where did that come from then? Looks like a look at that.
Abandoned locations over on the YouTube channel, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers.
Funny name.
Gate.
I don't know. Because to me, a couple things that I need to know before I say anything is like, was that broom there and it just fell? Because like the other thing about abandoned buildings, I've been in quite a few of them, nothing's really moving the house, right? And then all of a sudden, two guys, come in, start walking around, touching shit. The house starts moving a little bit, starts settling different because it has been, no one's walked on it or anything. So it's quite possible that it just moved. It just fell. You immediately think that it's paranormal. That's why they're there. But I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't know enough about these guys. I've seen a couple videos and I don't remember if I thought they were bullshit or not, but I don't know. The whisper stuff too.
To hell. It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
Slender Man.
Wait. Looks like a person. It's the cat.
Now, the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared. She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello." As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property.
She did.
So whatever this is, it remains unexplained. So just a note here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't buy any of that. That's fake. It was like a horror short. It's stupid. Like, I'm surprised that made the list.
Summoning the dead. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team, Jeff, Phil, and Pete, set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Stanley Halls in South Norwood Hill, London, England. Stanley Halls was designed and built in 1903 by successful British inventor William Ford Robinson Stanley. Although a man of science, William Stanley was always intrigued by the paranormal. It is said that William performed a total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future.
A series of seances that took place. They were him using the communication with spirits to predict the future, to see what was going to happen, and use it as a way to look at basically what the improvements of mankind would be over the next 50 years.
William Stanley passed away from a heart attack in 1909, but Stanley Hall still stands today and is now a community center for the arts. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team is told that many workers and visitors claim to have heard or seen the spirit of William, so the investigators attempt to make contact with his ghost. They set up several static cameras throughout the building and then sit down at a table in the main hall stage area. They ask the ghost of William to join them at the table. What happens next catches them all by surprise.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
There's a bang, isn't it?
Thud on the table, you feel it?
Was it you, Peter? No. Well, it certainly wasn't me, because I have my elbows on the table like this.
And I'm sitting here like this holding the digital recorder. I haven't moved. As you can see, none of us move, and we feel the vibration go through the table.
A loud bang can be heard, and the three investigators all question if one of them accidentally hit the table. But as we can see in the video, no one hit the table. At least, no one we can see.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
Throughout the night, the team continuously hears unexplained movement and voices, but none of it compares to what they capture on their static camera pointed at the main hall stage area. While the investigators are on a break, this happens. A dark figure is caught on static camera 1, and the investigators have no idea who or what this could be. Is it possible that they made contact with the ghost of William Stanley? Let me know what you think. You can watch this 2-part investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. An unreal total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future. Truck driver William Stanley?
I mean, I feel like every single time I'm now just like 100% don't believe it. And the bang at the table, not even going to talk about. Circumstantial. Yeah. Could have been a weird table, could have been offset, could have been a chair, could have been something falling that was close by. Like they say they felt the rattle, but it could have just been something falling on the ground and it rattled through the table, like whatever. The thing walking behind it, I mean, I'm not, it's not that it looks edited, but it just stops, which is, I'm sure, why they think it's paranormal, right? But you can kind of see it go into the next one, and then some lights flash through. So to me, it's either edited or there's some other outside the building light reflection, and that's just someone who walked past. I don't think it's a ghost. I mean, come on, man. It's too perfect of a silhouette.
Late one night, truck driver Danny Ramirez pulls over at a rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop. And, I don't know. What the hell is that? What the heck is that?
Wolf. Sasquatch.
What the absolute is it? Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real? I don't even want to stick my arm out the window. I can't believe.
A loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot. Now, it should be noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable. Also, others say that they've heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide.
I mean, I definitely don't think that it's paranormal, right? I don't think there's a Sasquatch or a ghost out there screaming. My guess is either it at times it sounded like a siren. So I don't know what that area is. I don't know if maybe there's some sort of siren that would alarm at a certain time. It also could be an elk or a moose doing its bullshit. I mean, have you ever gone, I don't know, when you go out in nature, especially at night, your mind plays tricks on you, and there's a lot of weird fucking noises. There always has been, there always will be. And I'm not putting that in the paranormal group at all. I think that it's either some sort of siren or broken something or the other that's going off, or it's some sort of elk, moose, a fucking bear, I don't know. Animals make weird noises. Everyone expects them to make certain noises because of false narratives of cartoons. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry for the hard cut here. I lost all the remainder of the footage of this recording. I'm not quite sure what happened. I think my memory or my hard drive got full and it stopped recording and I didn't even notice it. I had recorded another, what, that was video I'm editing right now. You can kind of see in the background. I think it stopped at video 5 or 6, so I did a whole other 4 or 5 videos and they're all gone. I noticed this just barely and I was going to go back and re-record them, but I don't know. One thing that I really like about this series is, like, unless I've seen these videos like somewhere else in the world, like, we're watching these together for the first time. Like, I'm not like pre-watching these. That's kind of the fun part about it, is like you're getting my initial true and honest opinion on something, not something that I've seen before. And I started recording it and I'm like, I don't know, it, like, I didn't want to fake it. I wanted to give genuine responses, but like I had already talked about it, so like, I don't know. But I'm not going to go through the other videos. It's just going to end right there. I'm sorry if that's annoying or frustrating. What I am going to do is the next Factor Cap episode, we're going to go through Nuke's top 5 best of 2022, and I believe that his video alone is like an hour and some change. So we're talking podcast level of a Factor Cap episode. So I hopefully that makes up for it. I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure to go clean through my hard drive. What sucks is I even have a 2 terabyte external that's supposed to be a backup, and it didn't go onto my backup. So I hope there's not something wrong with my computer. I have been having issues. You can notice it in some recordings where it sounds like there's like a stutter almost, and I'm not quite sure what that is, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.